This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com. Today we're slinging out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application called Tykwa, as I think that is supposed to be pronounced, Tykwa Eng, which means Tykwa English, which to translate even further means that this application is designed to teach you the English language, which is something that we are obviously in favor of, considering we speak English ourselves. But in general, we just tend to like language learning applications. It's a unique field within the iPhone sort of framework, and so we're always pretty excited to see a new one. So here you go. This is the main menu for the application, and the idea behind this is actually rather inventive. We're going to skip most of all of this actually and go straight to the game itself by hitting play. Then from here you select to be, irregular verbs, simple tense, and simple tenses within irregular and regular verbs. I'm just going to hit to be so we can get on this. So the basic idea is that you're basically going to be playing tic-tac-toe here. So essentially you have a 3x3 grid, and so you sort of Jeopardy style select the category that you want. This is present and positive. So I'm going to look at this. I'm going to say choose the correct answer, present, positive. So I am tidy. And there you go. So I've answered the question correctly, which means that I have now secured this square. Now it's the computer player's turn. They've obviously picked a square, and then I must go from there. So I'm going to pick this one. Positive future, he will be tidy. They pick another square, and then so on and so forth. So negative past, you were not tidy, etc., etc. They're about to win this one. So question past, were they tidy? And I don't think anyone's going to get this one. So negative present, again, just looking at the top and the bottom here. Negative present, you are not tidy. And there you go. So it was a standoff. So we ended up not being able to complete that one, but that's just how it goes. So then you keep going. Now we're going on to level 3, etc. Same sort of game mechanic all the way throughout. Positive future, I will be cool. Of course I will. Etc., etc. And that's just kind of how that goes. If I can, I'm going to click the little menu icon here, and of course you can continue the same game if you would like, simply by hitting those buttons. From there you've got video, site of the app, email, rates, etc., rating the application, I should rather say. But that is the basic game mechanics. So if you want to quit it, you can do that, and you can do other verbs or other elements too instead. So you've got irregular verbs here, which is actually slightly harder, we would assume, to bring past simple, etc., etc. So basically, I think there's like 200 something phrases in here, so there's a lot of content to be played through as far as Tykwa's content mound goes. There's also a lot of value to it. At $2.99, this is an extremely good way to sort of iron out the inconsistencies within your English grammar without having to be in a classroom setting, which is something that we are very supportive of. And we think it's very cool too. So essentially at that $2.99 price range within the US App Store, this application is going to be aimed at either the student in a class setting or not, but the student who is looking to iron things out, or the practical individual who is living in an English-speaking state and needs this extra help, but it presented in a fun way. Other quick elements of note: the interface is gorgeous. We loved it a lot as graphic designers. The aesthetics are pitch perfect, and we're looking forward to the future updates that will bring things like local multiplayer, more phrases, etc., etc. So what does that mean for the application itself? Well, it means that Tykwa earns our solid respect and earns a 4.5 out of 5-star rating for the content and the services that it is offering. So again, Tykwa earns a 4.5 out of 5-star rating from us here at the iPhoneAppReview.com, as well as a pretty hearty recommendation for anyone in need. Again, it's only $2.99, which is hardly anything to ask for an app that's this good. And that's all we had to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign out, but we will see you guys later. Bye.